Welcome to the April 8th special board meeting for the public hearing of the 2019 budget proposal projection. Are there any changes to the agenda tonight?
There are not.
May I have a motion to approve the agenda for tonight?
So moved. Second.
Fletcher Miller, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries 5-0. Okay, the public hearing is now open. Is there anyone who would like to speak to the 2019-20 budget? Paulette, did you have any written comments?
I did not.
Does anybody have any other comments? Okay. If there's no one that needs to speak to the budget, then we will close the hearing. Paulette, would you like to present anything?
Okay. All right. So the proposed budget, the certified tax rate that you are approving tonight is at $18.33 per thousand. This is a 1.9% increase over the current year, which is at 17.99% or $17.99 per thousand. The consolidated expenditures budget or estimated for next year is at about $82.3 million, which will leave an estimated fund balance of $10.7 million at June 30th of 2020. The consolidated tax rate for individuals that live within the city of Marshalltown and within the Marshalltown School District is estimated to go up about 2 cents overall. So
2 cents per thousand.
2,000, yeah, 2 cents per thousand overall.
And the budget we're seeing tonight is the same as was presented
Yes.
the previous meeting?
Yes.
Yeah, with
No changes.
tweaks or
No.
changes. Okay. Any other questions? May I have a motion to approve the 2019-20 budget as presented?
So moved.
Second.
Fletcher Heitman?
I think it was Heitman.
Heitman and Hernandez.
Heitman Hernandez. Okay. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries 5-0. Okay. We have some donors here tonight.
Yeah, Dean and Angie, if you want to come up to the mics here. Sure. So I'll start off by telling kind of a funny story. Angie
How we met.
connected with me in LinkedIn, and so I didn't recognize the name, and so when I looked at the profile, I saw financial advisor, Marshall County. I'm going to ask her if she'd be interested in junior achievement. So,
Yeah, it worked out perfectly.
yeah, so the next thing you know, I think we had a informational session to see if for sure, you know, it was something that they'd be interested in participating in, and you weren't available, so Dean, her father came, Dean Vaughn, and liked what he heard, and so the next thing you know, Dean and Angie were at Miller for the training session related to JA Finance Park, which we're implementing this spring in the months of April and May for the first time. And so in a side conversation I had with Dean, he asked, so what does this program cost the district in order to put on? And so he's here today to donate a check to cover the expenses for both Dean and Angie for Freedom Financial for JA Finance Park to be implemented in the 8th grade, and we're eternally grateful for your generosity, not only in volunteering your valuable time, but then to help offset the cost for that program.
We're excited to be part of it. critically necessary and a marvelous thing that you're doing, and we were impressed that the administration got it together so quickly to bring this to our community, because it's going to, the impact, it's a ripple into the student body and beyond that when they leave the halls of our schools into the community. It's an incredible opportunity for our kids, and I know they're going to enjoy it. With that said, we did want to take a moment just to thank each and every member of the board for your time and talents that you donate so graciously and generously. I know schoolhouse finance is a tough business, and it's Greek to a lot of people, so I know it presents a lot of challenge. We're fortunate to have Dr. Schutte leading the charge, and again, thank you all for what you're doing. Angie, you want to give Dr. Schutte that check? I think you
Give him a high five. Thank you for all you guys are doing.
Well,
And there you go.
very deeply appreciated. We'll put this good to use, and
Yeah.
I'm
Thank
looking
you.
forward to hearing how it goes for you.
Excellent.
Thank you.
You better get a picture here. Hold on, don't go anywhere.
Get a picture.
Oh, sure.
Paulette's going to get a picture of you.
Sure.
Does anybody have any questions or comments?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I
Thank you.
might just additionally comment that the administration and certainly Dr. Schutte led the charge to recruit members in our business community to participate in leadership roles in this thing, and I know that everybody that attended the meeting I was at was enthusiastic about being involved.
About the entire thing.
Fantastic.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
And here's it.
You gonna hand this right over to our finance director?
Let's see. I do think I need to have a motion to approve the donation. So may I have a motion to approve the donation as presented?
So moved.
Second.
Heitman, Miller, all in favor?
Aye.
Who was it?
It was Fletcher.
Okay.
Is it Fletcher?
We need to stop sitting by each other, I think.
Just say your name.
Okay.
All in favor?
Aye. Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries 5-0. Okay, you're up again, Dr. Schutte.
Yeah, so as Mike knows, as having been part of the interview committee, we had a lengthy process and search as it related to replacing Raleigh Ackerman, our current activities director, who has chosen to retire at the end of this school year. We probably had the posting out for close to a month, had 39 applicants for the position, which got whittled down through screening processes to, I think, 12 applicants, and then to 8 applicants, and then after thorough phone interview, we brought 4 candidates in to be vetted, all of which were viable for the position, but the face-to-face interviews are to determine who's the best fit for our district. And so Ryan Isgrig was one of those 4 candidates. He's a young, promising administrator, currently serving as the activities director in Carroll Kemper after teaching in the phys ed department for a few years and coaching within the district. They quickly elevated him to the 712 activities director position. He was very impressive through the interview process, and I'm pleased to share that he has accepted the position of activities director for the 2019-2020 school year. As a side benefit, his parents are both graduates of the district. He's very familiar with Marshalltown, even though he didn't grow up here, and having visited many, many times with relatives, and we're just super excited to bring him on board and have him be a member of our team and particularly community.
Awesome. Does anyone have any questions? Mike, I know you were on the committee.
Yeah, no, I think he was good. I think he's young and high potential, and I'm excited to get him here.
Any questions? If there's no further questions, may I have a motion to approve the hiring of our new AD, Ryan Isgrig, for the position of MHS Activities Director?
Move for approval.
Miller, second. Hernandez, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries 5-0.
We'll have Ryan come introduce himself to the board. Might be able to have him here in June. He coaches soccer as well at Carroll Kemper, so
he'll
I
come
think
early?
that usually finishes early June, so we'll get him here and introduced. Our intention is to have him spend some time transitioning in the month of June with Raleigh Ackerman before he's done, and to get a smooth footing when he hits the ground July 1st.
Thank you. I know it's been busy interviewing and looking. Okay. If there's nothing else, I just need a motion for adjournment.
So moved.
Second.
Fletcher, Heitman, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries 5-0. We are done.